questions about a nasty anonymous letter hit Davie out of the blue yesterday at a news conference about recruit signings.
The letter made several accusations, including one that Davie got into a fist fight with a player. The unknown writer sent the letter to media outlets and UNM President Robert Frank several weeks ago, but with no evidence to support the claims, they were never reported until a sports reporter suddenly asked about them yesterday. Here's News 13's Alex Tomlin with today's developments. Alex?
Dick, Bob Davie made it clear today he's not happy talking about the letter, but he added he wasn't going to let anyone call him a racist and spread lies.
I want total transparency. I have nothing to hide.
Just one day after saying he wouldn't respond to the anonymous letter, Bob Davie stood in front of the cameras to clear the air. He says there is no truth to the allegation he's racist.
Everybody in this program will be treated exactly the same. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white.
The letter, signed, quote, UNM senior football players, also claims that a black player who tested positive for pot at training camp was kicked off the team, while a white player wasn't reprimanded.
If you're tested positive, that urine doesn't know if you're black, white, or what you are.
Davie admitted there have been issues with pot use on the team.
We've had a situation happen where somebody tested positive for the third time.
Because of federal privacy laws, Davie could not go into what happened to that player. The letter also claimed Davie got into a fist fight with a player during halftime of the Boise State game. The Lobos were losing badly that day, and as the team was about to come back on the field, Davie said he did confront a player who he saw joking and laughing.
So I go on a beeline to that player, and the player continues to talk, continues to laugh. And I come face to face with that player. There was never a punch. There was never a physical altercation. Never did I jerk a guy, slam a guy, twist a guy, or anything. That's what that was. And I fell. It's embarrassing as heck, to be honest, because I pride myself on being a great athlete. And I fell and went down. And I go down, and the guy kind of grabbed, and he comes down with me.
Davie says that player who he confronted and who fell on the ground with him was one of his recruits, and they have a very strong relationship now. The university also says no senior player has raised any of the issues in the letter during exit interviews required by the NCAA. Dick?
Okay, Alex, incidentally, the Lobos came back in the second half of that game and kicked Boise State's butt. Now, the athletic department says it has signed statements from 4 people who witnessed the incident, and the statements say there was no fight. UNM cannot release those statements, again, because of federal